Mark here, back at Shapiro TV, doing more long form content, and we are going to talk about how to do a cash out refi. And I'm actually going to use an example of a property from one of our students. I might have done it, but I'm going to do it right now, okay? This is a single family. And the all-in cost was $80,000, okay? And my student actually used their own money to do the purchase and the rehab. Once the property was renovated and completed, they brought in a Section 8 resident for $1,593, okay? And that gave them, so guys, so they had gross income over here, and then they had expenses of about $4,000, leaving her with $15,200 in an NOI. They put the Section 8 resident in. They added in our lease provisions that we like to put in. Most Section 8 housing authorities or subcontractors will put them in. There are three things. It's a lockout provision, it is the maintenance provision, and then it's the provision of snow, grass, cleaning the gutters, keeping the property in an orderly fashion, and we push that onto the resident. So this property, when she was done, she was able to get a new value of $152,000, and she ended up borrowing $106, paying back the $80, so she ended up with another $26K, okay, to use for another investment. But what she did was she bought a 4-unit with the whole 106. She has a bunch in reserve. She put down 72, and she bought a property worth $360,000, and now it is trending to appraise for $880,000. So what she did was she located a property. It was in St. Louis, Missouri. She paid $34,000. Then she renovated it. She did a few extra things. She was all in for $80,000. She went to a new lender. Didn't need the property to be seasoned. She'd only owned it for 90 days. She had the new resident in through Section 8. And she was able to refinance it with a new value of $152,000. So think about it. She picked up $72K, okay? She built that in. She created that value by forcing that appreciation. And then she borrowed $106,000, and she just bought another property. And that other property is doing incredibly well. So when you guys wonder, can this be done? Of course it can be done. And if you don't have a reserve of $80,000 in cash, and she did this with her fiance, you can do this under the FHA First Time Home Buyers Program, which allows you to finance 96.5%. So if you really want to learn about this, these courses are out there. This is out there, it's in the internet. You can do this, but you have to believe you can do this. And remember, okay, you can do anything. And heard this today, it's not how far you've fallen, it's how well you rise after you've fallen. And quite frankly, we all fall, we all fail, but it's all part of growing. And I want you to know that I am here to help you grow. If I have ever said anything that you didn't connect with, I'll try to do better. I'll try to make my content better. All I want to do is I want to make a difference. And guys, you can do it. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be relentless. You got to be consistent. That's why Tom Brady was so great. Let's go!